Everest was newly formed in Season 3. How did this team come together?
I started from scratch again, I suppose. Kind of my thing after each season to have to start from scratch. I guess it's a fun experience every time to try to sort of grab as good of a team as you can get at that point in time. But I think it was start out with me and Elmo. I guess that's how most teams are formed. It's like two people, and then you sort of start to branch out and see what can you get to complement your team. We got Elmo, which is it's a Rift player from I think a year back or something. I think he started back in preseason, I think. I might be wrong, but yeah, he's relatively experienced and played in like the whole VRML thing. And then Conrad, who is I think he's the only player actually playing on the quest, but he's a quest player from the start. And then we start out with Wheeladdy, who was also a quest player, but figured the sort of discrepancy, the age difference was a bit too much there, so we decided to switch him out for Steffo, who also had been playing with Elmo. But yeah, so that's another thing that I've noticed, that it's the same thing with my previous team, the Alpha Ducks. It's easy to get, like, if you can get a pair of players that already familiar with each other, especially if they are doing a stack, if they're like front strikers or something, then it's a lot faster to make them sort of work in a team if they already have a good regrab understanding with each other. So we've had this lineup since like right before the first Challenger Cup or something, so like 6 weeks or something.
What preparation did you do as a team and personally for this Challenger Cup?
I think it's the same thing as we did for the last Challenger Cup, which is I try to find matches, like the most recent matches of the teams we're playing, and I try to look at the playstyle, and most notably I look at the rollouts, because I mean we're kind of known for that, and it's kind of how we're always been doing things. It's like we're kind of obsessed with the rollouts and trying to sort of find a weakness in the rollout, or try to choose sort of, I mean, we have our set of rollouts that we do, but sometimes I look at whatever they are doing, and then maybe let's say, okay, let's focus on these rollouts against this team because they are sort of man marking a lot, or they're doing this and that, right? So yeah, I go through the videos. I can find the matches that are most recent and try to see how they are running their rollouts, and try to sort of do a small write-up for the team, where I say, okay, this is like, if they focus on stacking, for example, then I'm going to go and do a little bit more brawling, and if they're passing more, then I tell my teammates to try to man mark them a little better and stuff like that. So yeah, that's about it.
Before the Cup started, who were you most concerned about as an opponent, and did any team or player surprise you?
I would say we were probably most concerned about Clockwork, because they were a new formed team, but we know all the players are good, like they're strong players individually. So, and still in this game, you can basically if you take good players and throw them into a team, then that's going to be a pretty strong team, like right off the bat. That's sort of the team that we were most concerned about, definitely. And I would say also we were a bit worried about Exploited, because they replaced Galti with Sir Dominic, which was in my team last season, and was still, like, to my knowledge, in my opinion, one of the most underrated like players in Europe still, especially like solo stuff, like, yeah, just sort of the ability to come into a situation and come out winning, even though you were in a really sticky spot, like. So yeah, it was definitely like concerned about that for sure. Other than that, I think that the teams we played the other teams quite a lot, so we kind of knew what they were capable of. So yeah.
Your team went undefeated throughout this Challenger Cup. Was there ever a point you thought that your team might lose?
Actually in the very first game, because we coming into the Challenger Cup, I think we expected to win against one team, and we were sort of thinking we would probably also win 2 matches. But then I think winning 3 matches, I think we were like, okay, that's probably the best possible outcome. That's going to be, winning 3 matches. So that's like that would be a win, basically, I think, because I also thought that it was going to be very even. So I thought even losing 2 matches would still maybe give us a chance to advance. But yeah, and we still, even the first match we had to struggle a little bit. It wasn't easy by any means. So I think right then and there, I was still okay, yeah, this is gonna turn out as I thought. We might win this one, but we probably won't win more than two matches, max 3.
You've already played your first match in the Master Tier. How are you feeling about your second matchup in the Master Tier this weekend?
I'm feeling good about it. I think we have a good chance of winning that one, I would say. It's hard to tell. Quackheads is one of those teams that's the most amount of players that have sort of stuck together for a long time. It's been years. So they're definitely, they are very, very well gelled together as a team. So yeah, and they're also very strong on the brawling, and have a very, very good goalkeeper. So have to watch out for that.
Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Monsieur Demouy, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to cover turnover offense. Unfortunately, for the vast majority of Echo Arena players, turnover offense amounts to a single strategy: clear and boost. And while a coordinated clear and boost strategy is certainly not a bad one, it is also not the only one. Furthermore, there is a fine line between a coordinated clear and boost strategy versus a panic clearing and hoping you have some teammates close enough to chain together quick enough to get to the disc before the other team strategy. Now, of course, a turnover can happen anywhere in the arena, but when we're talking about turnover offense, we are more often than not referring to turnovers that happen in your own zone, typically when the opposing team is attacking your bubble. This is often one of the most difficult areas of the game for a team to practice and become comfortable with. In these moments, when you've just stolen the disc from the other team right at the edge of your own bubble, your deepest instinct is to clear the disc away from trouble. But success in Echo Arena comes down to the choices we make, and a panic clear is not a choice, it's a bad habit. But before we get to choices, the most important part of a turnover offense is communication. When you score that turnover, it should be immediately communicated that you are in transition. This tells your teammates to begin setting up your turnover offense. This is so important because you may only have a few seconds to react in this situation, so the sooner everyone is on the same page, the better. If you're going with a clear and boost strategy, the moment the disc turns over, a pair of players should be linking together to chain after the disc. You should know before the other team when the disc is getting cleared with instructions on where it is headed. They do not need to be overly specific, but just announcing where the disc is heading as you throw can give your chain the advantage over an opposing chain. Once the disc is cleared, your remaining 2 players should typically link together and boost downfield so you can set up an attack on the bubble if needed. The common alternative to a clear and boost offense is to set up in a passing formation. This is very much similar to choosing an offensive joust scheme. The moment a turnover happens, your team should start fanning out in an offensive formation looking to set up an attack on mid. What is important here is that everyone has an assignment and knows where they should be going. The specific scheme you choose matters, but not as much as simply having a scheme. In any case, when setting up in this formation, it should also be seen as setting up to attack mid. Where clear and boost is more like an aggressive joust scheme, formation passing on a turnover is generally deploying more of a protect scheme. Passes here should generally be quick, with no one holding the disc for longer than a few moments. If the defense is operating with a chain, there should be an effort to break up or otherwise slow down the attacking chain to clear space enough to get through mid. If the defense is playing with an aggressive man, you need to be
Hello everyone and welcome back to VRML Channel 2. I am KitKatastrophe, and here in the casting booth with me is Newton Dad on cams and solarP on the co-cast, and it looks like we are going to get started here very soon. We have Team Plasma on the orange side and Team Noble on the blue side, so this is going to be a very interesting game and I'm very excited to see it. What do you think about this game, solarP?
I'm very excited for this matchup, and both teams I've known and I've played pubs with them before, and I know that they're all really good players. So, really want to see a back and forth matchup. And as we do get the ready up here for this neutral joust, yeah, I'm excited for this matchups and hope we can bring us into the third round, possibly in overtime. But Catastrophe, take it away.
Anyway, this is going to be a very exciting game and I'm super hyped for it. It is going to be a hyped game. Who is going to win that joust first? It looks like it will be Plasma. What a headbutt there. Almost a recovery there by Noble, but and it is the second stack able to pick it up, clear it downfield. It is loose down in that bubble. A great stack there and potential first 2 points here, and it is. Great start to the game here by Noble.
Yeah, great start indeed, and I really want to see what kind of plays in the first 30 seconds that Plasma can pull off. What only 2 points on the board from Noble. Crip's gonna take the disc here. He's gonna hold it. He's waiting for the pressure from Leo, and he's gonna send it back over to Drippy Jakey. Jakey's looking for his options, and he's gonna walk up the field. Not gonna be pressured though. He's gonna send it back over to Crypt, but unfortunately not gonna be able to receive it.
A great intercept there by Wet Taco. Now passing it off to Leo the Great. Leo the Great looking for Wet Taco, but it is going to go to Monster Gamer. Looking for that pass back, but it isn't going to connect. And it looks like Wet Taco will recover it. Look for that pass down to Leo the Great. Leo the Great with a great reset there. And Boston with the disc now. Looking for options. Going to walk it forward. Great pass off. Looking for that shot, but a great save there by Drippy Jakey.
Yeah, one thing that I can note for sure is that Drippy Jakey is an amazing goalie, and Boston's going to pick up the disc here. He's going to try to send it out, but unfortunately not going to be able to make it out. It's going to be picked up here by Drippy Jakey. Jakey's looking for his options. He's going to slow it down. He's taking his time. He's going to send it over to Crypt. Crypt is looking for his options. He's going to send it over to Hunter. Hunter, he's taking his time. He's going to send it back to Jakey. Jakey just holding a disc. He knows that they're down by 2, but he can take his time. There's 8 minutes left. He's gonna walk it in for a 3-on-1, but X-A's there for the open slam dunk, the monkey dunk, as Oliver Ending says, and 2-by-2.
It is 2-2, and there is 7 and 45 seconds left as they come out, and it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this rank plays out. It is quite even here. A great slow play here by Noble. Gonna walk it slowly up the field, gonna keep in control. Great pass downfield. Potential ramp shot, perhaps? No, it is gonna bounce off some geometry. Crypt with the pickup now. Oh, that clear, just going into that trap area. Getting trapped down there. Great tap by Wet Taco to Monster Gaming. Monster Gamer now with that backboard, but it isn't quite able to connect.
Yeah, Monster Gamer gonna pass it over to Leo. Leo with the behind the back shot. They're up by 2 now. 3 minutes in.
It is definitely an interesting game here. Both teams with some awesome control. And it'll be definitely interesting to see how it plays out.
I couldn't agree with you more. With around 6 minutes and 45 seconds left to go, Drippy Jakey's gonna hold the disc here. He's trying to make that chain bite. They're just gonna anchor on. He's gonna hold the disc. He's gonna try to send it over to Crypt, but unfortunately not gonna be able to connect. Good chain pressure from Leo and Wet Taco. Wet gonna take that shot, but unfortunately not gonna be able to make it. He's gonna be recovered by a self pass though. Wet Taco has an open pass, but unfortunately he's gonna get stunned out. Wet Taco is gonna get stolen from by Leo, but a very unfortunate communication.
Taco now with that disc, passing it back to Great, drawing out that defender, leaving that goal open, and able to take the 2.
Yeah, that was a great play. They're up by 4 now in this first round with around 5 minutes and 55 seconds left. but it will be Plasma with this John's advantage, and it's going to be Drippy Jakey going to pick up the disc, going to send it over to XA. XA looking for his options, going to send it over to Hunter. Hunter and try to pass it over to Crypt, but it's going to get stuffed by Leo the Great. He's going to send it all the way out into the Plasma zone.
It is loose and a great stack there, and the bounce shot from Boston going to bounce into a 6-point lead.
Yeah, that was a great shot by Boston, and really want to see if Plasma can mount this comeback. They've done this many times before. They've faced higher up teams and they've still beaten them with the great help of Jakey, which is a great goalie and a great QB. And speaking of QB, Jakey's going to slap it all the way through, and it's going to find the hands of Boston. Boston's going to walk up the field, not going to be pressured, but now he's going to be pressured by Crypt, and it's going to be sent all the way out, but Jakey's going to get to find the interception. It's going to be bouncing wide off that pyramid. Hunter's going to be able to receive it, and unfortunately, he's going to stand out by Wet Taco.
Wet Taco now with that disc, looking for that ramp shot, and it's good. I love those shots. What a great shot there by Taco.
Yeah, great shot indeed. That was a great play. Great ramp shot, too. And with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go, it's going to be Plasma with the shot's advantage again.
Drippy Jakey ducking that stack. Great read there. But another great read by Noble. Able to get the hand on it is Noble and able to pass it downfield. Wet Taco now with that disc, but not quite able to connect onto it. A tap out there by Plasma, and it is loose once again, but Boston with the pickup. And another great intercept there by Plasma.
Yeah, great interception from XA. It's going to be a stack race, but what good stun from the chain from Plasma. It's going to be tapped all the way out, and it's going to find the hands of XA. XA looking for his passes, but unfortunately, the two players on the left side field aren't able to receive it. It's going to be sent all the way out into the Plasma zone. It's going to be a stack race, and it's going to be Crypt and XA going to receive it, and he's going to try to clear it, but one interception from Wet Taco. Wet Taco trying to take a pass, but unfortunately not going to be able to find the hands of anyone. Boston's going to tap it under the goal where Monster Gamer is. He'll be able to save it, but he's going to get stunned out.
It is cleared back downfield, bouncing off some Geo. It is going to bounce back. The stack overshoots it, and Noble Stack is able to get onto it. It is going to be another stack race here. Who is going to get to that disc first? It will be XA and Plasma. Plasma now looking for that pass across, and it is going to be cleared downfield. The stack there from Noble is going to get back there first, just overshooting that disc. More worried about that goal. Crypt now looking for that duck and Duke, but it does get stolen by Leo the Great. XA with that disc now and getting stunned out. Great play here by Noble, able to get it back out once again.
Yeah, great defense from Noble, and it's going to be sent all the way out into the Plasma zone. And we're going to look forward to seeing Noble going to pick up the disc. And he's going to take a ceiling shot, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to connect to the goal. It's going to be Wet Taco going to slap it all the way under to find the hands of Leo, or no one actually. It's going to be slapped out, and it's going to be intercepted though by Wet Taco. Taco's looking for his passes, and he's going to send it to Monster. Monster's going to get stunned. Wet Taco going to send it over to Leo, but what a save from Jake.
And he's loose in that trap again. Crypt now with that disc. Potential long shot. Maybe it's going to bounce close. It isn't quite there. And it's great stacks here from both sides. But Noble just able to get there first. But a great intercept there by Plasma.
Yeah, great intercept indeed. It's going to be Crypt walking up the field. He's going to send it to Hunter. Hunter going to send it over that left shoulder. XA is going to be able to receive it. Looking for his cut pass to Jakey, but Jakey just overshooting the goal and overshooting the shot by the goal. And Boston is unfortunately not going to be able to get the hand on it. Around 7 points up is Noble.
Definitely a great way to bring back this round. Maybe they can get a couple more points in here. Let's see if they can come back in this round. Noble with the response now. Gonna slow it down. Wait to draw out that defender. Great pass off there. A great steal. A potential long shot here, but a great nab there by Boston.
Yeah, great snag, but Jakey's going to do a bit of pump fake. Going to send it over to Hunter. Hunter is going to send it over to XA. XA is looking for a 2-on-2. The cut pass of Jakey. Jakey But the XA is not going to need that cut pass and send it to the chest of the goalie. 6-11 in this first round.
They're back within 2 goals. It is plausible for them to come back in this round. It definitely will be interesting to see how they respond here. They will be 40 seconds left when they come out of the tunnels. And Boston now with that disc, looking for that pass up. They're going to try and hold control of the disc here. A great stun out there. A stack now. Crypt now with that disc, looking for that 3-pointer. It isn't going to connect. It is just going to go wide. And XA with that disc now. But Drippy, Jakey, going to pick it up. Crypt just missing it. And who is going to get to it first? Great stun out there by Crypt. Crypt going to look for that backboard pass there, but no! The shot is missed once again. It is loose. Monster Gamer now with that disc, going to clear it downfield. It is loose. Who is going to get there first? A great stack there, but a great steal by Crypt, and Crypt is going to clear it out, denying them any more points this round.
A very unfortunate loss to Plasma, but 6-11 in the first round. Pretty back and forth for the start, but unfortunately, Noble's gonna get all those goals, and yeah, that was a great round. And Kit, what do you have to say?
It was a great round. Crypt Crypt had some amazing intercepts there, and Plasma just able to bring that round back in the last little bit. A couple of missed opportunities there meant that they couldn't quite get the round back. Maybe we can see that force coming into this second round. I can count. Counting is optional, but I still can count, I promise.
Yeah, but counting those goals, it'll be 4 points to XA, 2 to Hunter, 3 to Wet Taco, 4 to Leo, and 4 to Boston. And looking at the saves, Jakey with 3, Boston with 1, XA with 1, and Crypt with 1. And I really would hope to see a third round, because this is a fairly even matchup in the Diamond Division.
It looks like this second round is going to kick off here very soon. I am excited to see it. Let's see if we can get a change in momentum here. Let's see if Plasma can bring it back, and let's see if Noble can hold their own.
Yeah, what this neutral joust is going to be Plasma with the pickup disc, and he's going to be losing it off the headbutt. And the quick change from Noble, what's going to be picked up here by Wet Taco. Taco's going to try to send a clear out, but great interception from Crypt. Crypt is walking up the field looking for his options. He's going to get stunned up by Monster Gamer. Monster Gamer looking at an open net, but unfortunately going to go wide.
It is loose, and it's going to be a race to that disc, and it looks like Monster Gamer is going to get there first. It looks like he's going to pass it off, but it does bounce off some geometry, means it is going to bounce weird. A great tap off there by Plasma, and it is loose once again. Leo with this pickup though. A great pass off to Taco. Taco is going to pass it down to Monster. Monster just overshooting that disc a little bit, but it is able to be recovered by Jakey, looking to get it out, but great with pickup. It is an open goal, but it just missed. And a great bounce shot there, but the save.
Yeah, Jakey with the behind the back save, but unfortunately not going to be able to get the save. Wet Taco, 8 meters a second, a 2.
Definitely the way Noble needed to come out into this round after how dangerous Plasma was looking at the end of that second round. At the end of the first round, I really can't count, can I? Crypt now with that disc passing off to XA. XA now with that disc looking for options, looking for that pass off. Not quite able to get it. It is going to bounce off, and he is going to have the hands on it again. A great pass off to Crypt, and Crypt is going to sink it in for 2. It is a tied game now, and we do have a good, strong game coming into this second round.
Yeah, that was a great ender from XA, but a greater finish from Crypt. But for this first time in the second round, it will be Noble with the shout advantage. Austin's going to pick it up, going to slow it down. No pressure from the chain, but Hunter's going to come out and try to pressure. Leo's going to be able to recover, and he's going to send us over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco's going to send it all the way through. It's going to be a stack race. Crypt is going to be able to pick it up on this defense. Crypt is looking for his pass to Hunter. Hunter looking for his clear, maybe pass up the field, but That chain's already retreating, so they're gonna slow it down. Then the chain breaks up, and Jakey just gonna take his time, gonna send it over to XA.
It is back into the hands of Hunter there. Hunter now with the disc, with the pass off to Crypt. Crypt now with it, looking for that pass back. Great reset there to Droopy Jakey. Droopy Jakey now with that disc, but Leo the Great with the stun and the steal. It is gonna be dropped, however, and recovered by Hunter. Droopy Jakey gonna tap it back to Crypt. Crypt now gonna force the way into the bubble. A great pass off there to Hunter, and Hunter is gonna take that short range 2-pointer.
Just overall great passing. And with the 3 minutes in, 4-2, we can see a very trade-off matchup. Maybe a possible third round, which we both are hoping for. And as the timer goes down, it's going to be Noble with the shots advantage. Boston's gonna try to send it over, or he will send it over. He's gonna be sending it over as Leo. Monster actually gonna pick up the disc and send it back, but unfortunately gonna bounce off that station. Monster again gonna recover it off a self pass, and it's gonna be sent down to Leo.
Leo now with that disc. Oh, the Dusty there. A great play there by Leo. Leo's going to take the pass to Taco, and Taco's going to put it in for 2. Great play there. I thought he was going to take the shot dead on, but no. A great fake pass there off to Taco.
Now, if I was the goalie in that situation, that would have been, I would have thought that was a shot, because I am a goalie myself, but with around 5 minutes left to go, or 6 minutes left to go, it's going to be Drippy gonna handle this disc. He's gonna send it over to XA. XA is gonna be able to receive it, and he's gonna get stunned now by Wet Taco. Taco's gonna take the opposite boop shot, but it's gonna be stopped there by Jakey. Crypt's gonna be able to pick it up. He's gonna look for his options and slow it down. Maybe look for a possible shot, but that lane's gonna be closed by Boston.
Crypt now with the disc, looking for that pass. Great pass off there. Trying to drive that defender. A great pick up there by Leo the Great, but getting stunned out. Can he pick it back up once again? Looking for another steal there, but not quite able to get a hand on it. Great passing play here by Plasma. Going to walk it further up the field. Looking for that pass to Droopy Jakey. Droopy Jakey now going to take that shot, but it is just going to ding off, and it is going to be picked up by Leo the Great. It is cleared downfield. Who is going to get there first? A great stack there from Noble. Noble now with that disc. Maybe looking for another ramp shot. It doesn't quite connect, though. Musty Gaming looks to pick it up, but it is tapped out by Plasma. Leo the Great now with that disc. Looking for that pass off to Taco. Taco now going to walk it in. Looking for that 2-pointer. The goalie is drawn out, and they are up by 2 once again.
Yeah, great pump fakes from Wet Taco to put them up by 2 with around 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Once this timer dwindles down, but it will be Plasma for the second time in this match, or second time in this round to get this Jaws advantage. It's going to be sent over to XA. XA gonna duck one, gonna send it over to Hunter, but great interception from that chain. It's gonna be sent all the way out. Maybe a possible shot attempt, but unfortunately it's gonna bounce off that back.
A great stack and intercept there from Taco. The goal was open, and a bounce shot there. What a shot by Taco. Able to read that play perfectly. Notice that the goal was open and take the shot.
Yeah, this game, even if it doesn't go to the third round, sorry, not Vapor, Plasma and Noble, definitely some highlight reel plays. Jakey's gonna send it over to Crypt. Crypt is looking for his options. He's gonna juke around and send it over to XA. XA and send it over to Hunter, but he actually does get it. But good stuff there from Leo. Leo's gonna send it all the way through, but great interception from Jakey. Jakey's gonna send it to XA. XA's looking for his options, gonna swap hands, gonna send it over to Jakey, but Jakey's not gonna be able to connect on it. XA's gonna recover it by self-pass, gonna juke around on the ceiling. Just send it over to Hunter. Hunter looking for this conversion, and he gets it. They're down by 2 in the second round.
It is definitely an interesting game here. It's going to be interesting how this joust advantage will play out. How is Noble going to respond to that goal? It is a close game, only 2 points in it. Who is going to pick it up first? It looks like they're slowing it down, looking for a pass off there. A great stack, but both of the players getting stunned out. Great block there, and it is passed down. And the stun there, able to meet it still is able to be recovered there by Leo the Great. It is loose, but Crypt going to pass it down to Hunter. Hunter now with the disc, going to pass it downfield. Potential clear XA with the disc now. It is an open goal, and it is just going to be a little bit too high. And Crypt now picking up that disc, looking for options, going to walk it forward. Potential pass here, looking for the pass. A great fake out there, and a great pass to XA. XA is going to pass it back to Crypt. Crypt now with the disc, looking for that anchor shot, not quite able to get it. And Leo the Great is going to clear it back out. A great intercept there by Hunter. Hunter now with that disc, looking for options. Perhaps a pass, perhaps to draw out some defenders here. And it looks like Noble is going to hold their own. Hunter going to add some pressure here. And a great intercept there by Leo the Great.
Yeah, Leo the Great with a great interception, and Leo trying to get that conversion, but unfortunately going to ding off the post. Will be What Taco for the conversion, 17 meters a second. They're up by 4 now in the second round.
Definitely what Noble needed to keep this lead here, and Plasma definitely adding some more pressure here. Let's see how they go out after this joust advantage. Let's see if they can pull it back here.
Yeah, Jakey's going to pick up the disc. He's going to try to send it over to the trench, but unfortunately going to bounce off that double. It's going to be slapped out. Going to be bouncing around. Crypt, no, it's still going to be loose here. And Boston's going to try to slap it out, but great interception from Hunter. Hunter's going to try to, he will send it over to Crypt. Crypt's going to look for the 1-on-3, and what placement. They're down by 2 with around a minute left to go.
Definitely an amazing game here, and definitely what Plasma needed in this round. They're going to have to make a score here and fast, with 40 seconds being left in this round. It looks like that Noble is going to play it fast here, try and get it out, maybe try and get some extra points. A great intercept there by Crypt. Crypt is going to send it downfield. It is going to get into the hands of Hunter. Hunter now with the disc, looking for the open shot, and the goal is open. They're up by 1 point.
Oh my god, great shot there from Hunter. Definitely a highlight reel worthy, but with around 15 seconds left to go, while the timer is running down, or actually 10 seconds left to go. Nova's got to make something happen. Boston's going to take up the disc here. He's going to walk up the field, send it over to the right trench, and the Leo has one more conversion. Oh, but what a save from Jakey. We're going to round 3, ladies and gents.
What a play there. We are going to a round 3. This is definitely an exciting game. I am super hyped to see this round 3. How is Plasma going to come back here? And definitely going to be interesting to see. I'm super excited for this. And let's see it happen.
I don't even know what to say, but Hunter, that was an amazing play. It was an amazing shot, and you got it right past 2 defenders. And looking at the stats here, Crypt with 4, XA with 4, Hunter with 9, and what Taco with I'm stuttering. This is amazing. It's a great matchup. But What Taco with 3, Leo with 4, and Boston with 4. I don't even know what to say. This is such a good matchup.
It is definitely a good matchup, and it is a close one. Definitely going to be interesting to see here, and let's see if this round 3 is as hype as these first 2 rounds are. I hope that maybe we could see a comeback here from Plasma, or we could see Noble come out blazing like we saw them do to start with. It is a great game here, and I'm super excited to see how the rest of it plays out.
I'm just nervous for both of these teams. They're both well deserved in this Diamond division. But it will be this neutral joust here, and it will be Crypt trying to juke him out. But unfortunately, What Taco is going to be able to get the recovery. And oh my god, that was an amazing shot from What Taco. Good cloud shot, 3 points in.
Definitely a great shot there. I don't think that was expected. I didn't expect it. And let's see how Plasma respond.
Yeah, I'm still in shock after that last round, but Jakey's going to pick up and just send it over to Crypt. And it's going to send it over to XA, but unfortunately not going to be able to find the hands. It's going to be recovered by a self pass. Excuse me, he's going to send it all the way out. to find the hands of, drumroll, XA. XA is going to pick up the disc. He's going to look for his options. He's going to back it out to Drippy, and Drippy is going to look for his options.
Drippy now with the pass off to Hunter. Hunter with the disc now looking for that pass down to Crypt. Crypt is going to not quite able to connect onto it, and it is going to end up in the hands of Drippy Jakey. It is going to be passed back to Crypt there. Crypt now with the disc looking for a shot, and a great shot there by Crypt, able to bring it back within 1 point.
Yeah, that was an amazing shot, and Crypt, 17 meters a second, 6 meters away. It's going to be very hard for the goalie to catch it, unless you're some kind of master tier goalie, and then it would be very hard to save still. But Boston here with this joust advantage, good man coverage from Plasma, but not good enough, as Monster is going to take that shot off the head of Crypt, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Crypt just couldn't get behind that shot there, but it is awesome that Noble got it in, and it'll be interesting to see how Plasma respond here. How is it going to play out? Can they give a response here? And it looks like they are going to play it a bit slow. Draw out those defenders. Crypt now with the disc, but a great intercept there from Leo the Great. Potential backboard there. It isn't going to quite connect. Taco now with the disc, looking for that pass off, but Crypt with the intercept. It is going to be sent down that tunnel, and it is loose once again. It looks like XA is going to get there first, but Leo the Great stealing it right out of his hands, pulling it down the field, and it is falling back to the hands of Crypt again. A great reset there, and a great pass back.
Crypt's going to send it over to Hunter. Hunter is looking for his option to XA, but unfortunately, XA is not going to be able to connect on it, but good stun there from Wet Taco. Taco is looking for the long shot. Oh, Taco, what a save from Crypt. And it's all the way through, and it's going to be a race for it now. We're going to see who's going to get it. Taco's going to be able to get it, and he's going to send it all the way through, but great interception from XA. XA is going to clear all the way through, going to find the hands of Wet Taco again. He's going to send it over to Monster Gamer. Monster is going to clear it all the way through, potential boop shot, but unfortunately not going to be able to make it.
Oh, I thought there was going to be another ramp shot there, but not able to get it in. And Boston with the recovery there, able to get the 2-pointer, and they are up by 5.
Yeah, up by 5, 7-2, with around 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. In this third round, it's going to be Plasma with this joust advantage. It's going to be Jakey going to pick up the disc. Looking for his options. He's going to take his time. He's going to break up that chain. He's going to be sent over to Crypt. Crypt's going to send over to XA. Excuse me. Sorry. XA is going to walk it up the field. He's going to be heavily pressured, though, by Wet Taco. Taco is going to look for the shot. Maybe yep, that's a shot. And unfortunately, going to be a great interception from Jakey. And it's going to be Leo going to be able to recover and take another cloud shot. And it's going to be confirmed from Boston. 7 points up. Oh my god.
This has definitely been an exciting round here, and they are up by 7 points. And it'll be interesting to see how Plasma respond here. They need to switch things up. They need to find a way to get back into this round. Let's see what they can do here. It is Plasma with the disc now, going to clear it down, and it is going to bounce loose. They're the Great now, able to pick it up, looking for options, potentially just wasting some time here. Is pressured, but still gets the pass off, but a great intercept there by Hunter. Hunter now with that disc, looking for that pass down. Crypt now picking it up, and they're back within 5.
Yeah, dirty finish from Crypt, as all 3 of the defenders try to go up for the disc, but now they're Plasma is only down by 5, and with Noble with this joust advantage, I'm excited to see what they can do. It is going to be Boston going to send it over that left tunnel. Taco's going to be able to receive it. And try to send it down to the trench, but unfortunately going to bounce off that bow tie awkwardly. Going to be XA going to recover, going to send it softly over to Hunter. Hunter going to have that closed lane off by Boston and going to try to send it up to Crypt, but unfortunately not going to make it behind the back shot, but unfortunately not going to be able to make it. Jakey, and it's going to be sent out, but it's going to be intercepted by Crypt. Crypt is going to be sending it over to Hunter. Hunter sending it over back to Crypt. Crypt is going to juke one, try to send a bottom pocket, but unfortunately not going to be able to make it.
It is loose, and it is in that trap area. Crypt able to pick it up, though, with the recovery. Able to pass it off to Drippy Jakey. Drippy Jakey now passing it off to XA, and it does fall in the hands, but losing momentum there. And it is picked up by Hunter after that pass off. Drippy Jakey now dancing across the ceiling, looking for the pass to Hunter, and Hunter puts it in for 2. They're back within 3 points.
I really enjoy those plays where it's a cut pass and then they slap it into the goal. It just fills my my heart with joy. I almost said my joy with heart. But it's going to be Noble with the Shouse advantage. It's going to be Boston to pick it up. He's going to send it over to the upper trench area, but unfortunately, a dropout comes from Noble. But Monster, it's not stopping Monster from getting that Monster 2. They're up by 5 now.
Definitely a great comeback that Plasma is able to make here, but Noble still coming in strong. They are going to pull a pause here, and I'm assuming it's due to that dropout, so it is going to be interesting here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm excited. And to talk about the stats here, Hunter with 11, XA with 4, Crypt with 8, and it doesn't matter that Drippy has none, but he has 4 assists. 7 saves, and he's putting in the work for the team. And from for Noble, it will be Monster with 2, Leo with 4, Boston with 8, and and yeah, that's about it because Wet Taco stats got reset unfortunately, but still with around 3 minutes and 3 minutes left to go here in this third round, I'm excited to see if Plasma can mount this comeback. Yeah, with this logo from this talking into the chat and all that while we wait for this pause to come undone, which it does. But back to the logo. Noble's logo is a bull, and it says no bull because it's funny like that. Whatever. But it will be Plasma with this jealous advantage here. Only down by 5 with 3 minutes left to go, so you could possibly see this comeback be mounted. And Kit, take it away.
It definitely is going to be an interesting one here. And are they able to recover from this drought of points that they've had? They definitely showed some great stuff here. And Wet Taco with that intercept, just dropping it though, and it is tapped back out by Plasma. Plasma now with that disc going to Crypt. Crypt now with it, looking for a clear. It is loose. XA now with that disc, gonna take the shot, and 2 points is in. They're back within 3 once again. Able to do some amazing plays here, and it'll be definitely interesting to see how they respond here. How is Noble going to respond? Is it going to be close? And with 2 and a bit minutes left, we are going to see some interesting things.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. It's going to be Boston going to roll out. Send it to Wet Taco. Taco over to Leo. Leo is looking forward to sending it over to Monster, but Monster is actually going to be able to reach it. They had to duck for that one. Monster sending it over to Taco. Taco looking forward to this offense, but he's going to reset it over to Boston. Great reset there. Going to be Boston going to send it over to Monster over to Taco trying to send it over to Leo, who was cutting, but great interception from Crypt. It's going to be sent all the way out, but both chains just barely overshooting it. Jakey's still, Jakey's going to send it over to Hunter. Hunter is looking for this offense. He's going to send it below to Jakey. Jakey, again, looking for this offense, and he's going to slow it down.
He's going to pass it up to Crypt there, and he is going to pass it to XA. XA going to look for a 3, perhaps. Stunning out Monster Gamer, but losing the disc, but still able to recover it. A great reset pass there to Drippy, and looking to bring it in that bubble. Looking for the shot, and they're back within 1 point. It is going to be a close game here, and it is a 1-point game.
Yeah, great placement from Jakey, as he did see the goalie did get stunned, but for a tall man like Boston, I'm pretty sure he's tall. I don't know, but still is a man, so he could be pretty tall, at least about 5 foot. So Taco's gonna try to send it over to Leo, but a possible attempt of a shot, but Drippy's going to be able to get the recovery. He's going to look for his options again. He's going to walk it up the field slowly. Going to send a long ram shot, but unfortunately it's going to bounce wide off that bottom clock.
It is bouncing there. It is able to be recovered there by Crypt. Crypt's going to set it back. Wet Taco looking for that stun, not able to get it. And Crypt now with the disc looking for that shot. It just stings off. There's 20 seconds remaining. Drippy Jakey now with that disc. A little bit of tracking issues there. Wet Taco looking to pick it up. It bounces off someone's head. Leo the Great with the disc now. It is loose. Monster Gaming now with it. Are they going to take that shot? They are. They're going to sneak it in for 3. And they are going to end the game there. What a play.
That's the ice. The 10-4 in this third round. I was not expecting that. That was insane. Great game to both teams. That was unbelievable. Like, wow. I have no words. Oh my god.
Definitely such a great game here, and what a way to finish it off. Definitely a beautiful game here, an exciting one to cast. It isn't our last one for the night just yet. We do have at least one more coming up at the top of the hour, I do believe. It definitely is an exciting game and a great way to finish it off. Noble coming in strong.
Yep, and I believe by our Secret Service, Evil Eye versus Giggles is coming up next. So, taking a look at the stats here, Jakey with 2 points, and of course the saves and assists is really contributing. But Crypt with 8, XA with 6, Hunter with 11, and Monster with 5, Leo with 4, and Boston with 8. And the last time I checked, that Wet Taco he had around, I believe it was. I'd probably have to check, but I believe it was around 8, I think it was 18, I believe. I don't know. But the stream should be showing it, I'm pretty sure. It still says 0, but that's okay. But last time I checked, he had 18. He might have had 20. You never know. But it's still a great game all around, and I definitely look forward to seeing both these teams in future seasons.
It definitely will be interesting, and it'll be a great one to watch out for from both of these teams. It'll be great games from both of them, so hopefully we can cast them sometime again soon. And with that, we are going to end this here. Maybe an intermission, maybe end the stream. I'm not quite sure. We will end the stream and we'll come back later. I believe there is games happening over on Channel 1, so maybe we could raid Channel 1.
It is Synapse versus Project Mayhem over on Channel 1. Something you might not want to miss. It's going to be a great matchup.
Yeah. So definitely a great one to watch there. Can we set up a raid over that way? Yep. So we will be raiding Channel 1 very soon. And we will see you all again at the top of the hour for more games here on Channel 2.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.